It's that time of the year. It's dark. It's getting dark earlier. We are about to go into the winter and we are about to go into the holy darkness. And of course, you may be in a different part of the world if you're in Australia or in a place where there's never winter. Congratulations. And yet, there's no escape from the holy darkness. So, in the northern hemisphere, where all of nature goes into this dark place, this is an invitation to connect to the season in yourself, in ourselves, that invites us to go deeper. Hello, beautiful people. Very happy to be here with you and dive into holy darkness as a tantric initiate. So, what do I mean by this darkness? Darkness is something that we've all faced this year. Let's start here. Because as I've been sharing recently about all the transformation, all the incredible stripping, getting stripped naked, all the incredible experiences of falling on my knees and surrendering everything I've ever taken myself to be. As I'm sharing all this, so many of you reach out to me and share that you relate. So many of you have had one hell of a year. And I really believe that it's happening because we're being prepared for something. I really know that so many of us are here to really play a crucial role in the evolution of humanity. And you know, it doesn't just happen when you're all glorious on the stage delivering what you have to say and awakening the world to love. A big part of that is also periods of purification, periods of facing the shadow. And so the darkness that I refer to as holy darkness are these aspects of the being that are hidden. It's the stuff that is underneath the surface. It's the stuff that is not obvious. It's the stuff that is unseen. It's that stuff that sits in the subconscious mind, but we are not aware of it. What we see is the effects of it, though. And the effects of it are when you simply know that you have a massive destiny that is prepared for you, but you're just not walking it. It's like, it's not happening. You know you're meant to be here, and at the same time, you have no idea how is it possible because you are nowhere near. So you know you have a magnificent life that is meant for you, and yet it's not here yet. You know you are meant to be in an incredible relationship, and yet all you see is that you struggle in relationships, and simply the right people are not there, or you keep hitting the same patterns and somehow it's not flowing. And even you may be already in a relationship, but somehow it's not quite unfolding in the way. You don't quite feel worshipped and cherished. You don't quite feel met. You don't quite feel understood. There may be also another effect that you see that your wealth game is not where you want it to be. It's like you're doing all the right techniques, you understood how the quantum works, you understood how to be the magnet for wealth, and still it doesn't work. And even you might have lots of money, actually, but you don't feel that you have this money because this money is invested or this money is working, but you don't feel wealthy. Another effect could be that just a sense of purpose, the sense of that I am living a life of purpose, I am living a life where I am fulfilled because I do what I came here to do. You might feel like, okay, that's what I want, and at the same time, it's not quite here yet. You don't quite feel seen in what your heart is beating for, even though you know the techniques, you know the tools, but somehow it's not quite landing. So all of these are the effects of the holy darkness. Yeah, all of that is what we see, but what we don't see is what we don't see. And what we don't see is where we fall unconscious. And according to some research, we are actually 95% in the darkness. So 100% of your consciousness, we only have access to 5%. If you grow your consciousness actively, I believe all my community who is really focused on growing in consciousness, I believe we have more than 5%. But still, most of it is in the dark. And so the choice to face the holy darkness as a tantric initiate, and I'll explain what is a tantric initiate, this means that you are going like, I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to wear blinders. I'm not here to hide away from Mother Kali. I'm not here to shy away from my magnificence, because that's what's also in the darkness. I'm not here to sabotage myself. I don't want to do that. I don't want to hide behind my defensiveness. I don't want to hide behind, I know it all already. I don't want to hide behind my unworthiness and saying that everyone can have it, but me not, because I already missed my chance. I don't want to hide behind the things. I'm done. And I'm going to explain about all the different limiting patterns. But if you just have this fire in your heart, we have something to talk about. If you have this fire, I want to talk to you. This fire that goes like, I am unstoppable and I am gonna show up. I'm gonna do whatever it takes for me to burn in the fire of love everything that's not true. And I'm going to meet my supreme destiny and I'm going to live it. I'm going to live it. I'm going to live it because I came here to live it. I came here to be alive. So do I have people who claim to be that here? Please tell me in the comments. Are you here for that? Or are you like on the sidelines, let's see what happens kind of person? Enough of that. And I want to call forward all parts of you. And as you are here with me, please become an active participant. Thank you, Eleanor. Thank you, Jazzy. Ada, yes. Become an active participant here, because how you show up in this very moment is how you show up in the rest of your life. Sorry to break it down to you. So if you're there, like in between all the things, you're trying to multitask, doing 55 things at the same time, this is what you do in your life, and this is why you don't get shit done. Gather yourself here. In this moment, this information may change your life. Take all of yourself here, and also tag your friends. You can also tag your friends and invite people into this chat, into this live. So if you are here to go like, whatever it takes, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna take all of humanity with me, let's talk. If you're not, go home. You have other things to do. If you are here for that, let's talk. So if you're here for that, then it's likely that Mother Kali has been knocking on your door and she's been telling you, darling, come here. I wanna kick your pretty ass. It's that time of the year. It's that time of your life when I actually paid attention to you, and I'm here to really show you how much I love you. What that means is that the force of transformation, in Tantra we refer to her as Goddess Kali. The force of transformation got interested in you. And that's why your life has been a bit of a hell. But it becomes a bit of a hell only if you don't look at it through the eyes of a tantric initiate. You get to choose whether it's hell or whether it's heaven when you're a tantric initiate. So what is a tantric initiate? Tantra is a spiritual path that involves being active in this world. That involves, it goes like, okay, every second is me meeting God. I'm here in this live, I'm here with these people, I'm here looking at you, I'm here listening to this woman. This is my moment to meet God. This breath is my moment to meet God. This interaction, this anxiety, this worry, this thing I'm facing, this love affair, this business idea, all of this is my portal to meet God. This is what Tantra is. And this is how a Tantric initiate looks at life. And so when you're a Tantric initiate, you basically take everything that, and someone, for example, is sending me a message here in the chat. You don't have anything better to do than to come into my chat and send me a message and ask if you can be intimate with me. Go home. It's not for you. So when you choose to live as a Tantric initiate, then this experience, even this uncomfortable little comment I'm receiving here, I can go like, okay, I'll meet this comment. I will feel into what it brings up in me, and then I'll use it as a practice to meet God in this moment. And to meet God means to feel it fully. And I'm annoyed, I'm irritated, I'm like, go home. So, but I am real in this moment. And I am breathing in this moment. And I'm alive in this moment. And then God is here. And so same thing with all this motherfucking darkness that's happening in our lives. All these patterns that are coming up, all these things you see that, like me, for example, like a year ago when I was thinking about my 2024, I made this reel. I was like, 2024, look who's coming. I was like, yeah, game time. I mean, there was a little doubt inside of me about this because already end of last year started to get a little bit chaotic. I was breaking up and and like hearing in my dreams that I was gonna die, literally like at night. I heard this woman's voice saying, "You're going to die." Amazing. So I was like, yeah, no, okay, let's go, 2024, whatever. But the year really didn't go the way I envisioned. And thank God, in a way, in many ways, thank God. But what happened is that, okay, you can fall victim to it, and you can go like, oh, maybe I missed my chance. Oh. Or you can, I don't know what it was. It was like a sheep or something. Oh. One woman show. So anyway, you can go as a victim or you can go as a tantric initiate. Basically, you have two options in life. And you can suffer if you go as a victim, as a sheep, or you can go as a lion and go like, for fuck's sake, this is my life. That's what I'm choosing for myself. Kylie, come on up. This is my little ass or big ass, whatever you have. Come on, spank me. I'm gonna find God in the spanks anyway. So you welcome it. You go like, okay, bring it on, life. Bring it on. Let game time. Yeah. Whatever can burn, whatever can be spanked is not me anyway. But what gives you power to say all this? You need to have some freaking life force to say all this. Thanks for liking my one woman show. So you need to have some life force for this. And where is this life force? Is in the holy darkness. That's why we're going there. My whole community now is going into holy darkness, and you are invited. Because we need to get real about all these things. I am going there with my clients all the time. Recently, one of my dear clients, Olivia, she was sharing that she started to feel all these worries in her relationship. And she started to get nervous, like, and what is he doing? What am I doing? He's not doing this thing right. He should change. Like, all these little things started to come up for her, and we were talking about it, processing it, and looking at it. But then, actually, what we found was that the couple is moving in together. They are moving in together, and her mind started to hit all these shadows because something so beautiful is happening. And then the mind, the subconscious mind, the dark mind, the things from the underworlds start to come up and try to sabotage this magnificence, this beauty, this power. This is how shadow can work. It's like you feel this magnificent life that is designed for you. You feel your magnificent path. You feel your magnificent wealth. You feel this magnificent love. And then all these shadows start to come up. And you don't even understand how you start to feed the shadows and you start to leak the energy instead of meeting what is here. Instead of pouring your energy where it has to go. So we leak a lot of energy, and we leak this energy by not prioritizing the right things, by dropping our attention elsewhere, not where it has to go. And where does it have to go as a tantric initiate? Into what is. And understanding that in what is, you get to unlock the portals into your magnificence. So inside of Sanctuary, which is my community, which is like we work in the cycles. There we are going into holy darkness, like starting next week, because it's that time of the year. And when I say holy darkness, I mean that you are going to find your true place. You're going to move to a new timeline, another timeline, a timeline where your life force is channeled in the right places. And when you are connected to your life force, you can create. And you remember yourself as the creator of your reality. When you keep leaking your life force into this stuff that you don't know how to address, when all these patterns are just popping up and you just keep being smashed by life and you don't understand what's going on, you are leaking your life force. You are becoming skinny. You are becoming like you lose your potency. And so we are going to straighten you, and you're going to attune with your true place, and you're going to move to a new timeline. You're going to access your power. You're going to access your life force. When you access your life force, you can create your wealth, your love, your supreme destiny, your path of purpose. How we are doing this? We are for 2 months going to go into weekly practices. That's what I do. I send weekly practices. So you not just talk about things. You not just understand things intellectually, because I meet so many people who can explain to you everything intellectually, but what they do is what matters. And so that's why my work is so focused on practice. So you come into my field and I'm sending you those activation practices that attune you to a certain energetic vibration that will not allow you to leak your life force and to just dwell in your unworthiness and undeservingness and in your procrastination and in your just wasting your life force. It will not allow you to do that. You will be held at a certain frequency. And now in the cycle of holy darkness, we're going to be working in depth with the shadows. We're going to work in depth with the root chakra. And the root chakra is your place of vitality. And you need this vitality. I repeat, you need this vitality in order to create. If you have no vitality, if you are just like functioning in your own little bubble and you never allow yourself to be alive, it's impossible to create. It's impossible to break free from the patterns you've been stuck in for years. If you want to have a quantum leap, if you really want to change your life, you need to have this vitality of the root, activated root, empowered root. So that's what we are focusing on for the next 2 months. So it's such a gorgeous space that I have for you. Like, I want all of you to come in there with me, because this is where deep work is taking place, and it's super accessible, super affordable. It's just $333 for a cycle. And we are there every week together. You're receiving practices from me, you're receiving downloads from me. And also what we are doing in December is we are doing a 7-day intensive. So every day for a whole week, I'm going to be coming and bringing to you codes, I want to say, but what it is, it's like transmissions that will change your brain and help you correct limiting patterns that are happening in your brain. Because if you're going in loops, if you're again and again repeating the same situation, like you cannot attract a proper relationship, you keep attracting kind of similar situations in relationships, you keep facing the same situations when it comes to your wealth, when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your visibility, you keep looping, then it's like it means you have programs. And there are just a few programs, like programs of unworthiness, programs of feeling like you are small and slow and you cannot do what the big kids are doing, the program of I'm gonna do it all by myself, the program of control. There are programs where you just cannot let go of the past, you're holding on. So we are actually going to every day deprogramming those patterns in your system, and you're gonna have incredible results from that. You're gonna have so much aliveness that will come through that, because you will de-repress the stuff that you've been putting so much energy into repressing completely unconsciously. But now, again, my loves, it's a time to let the dark goddess, the Mother Kali, to come and kick your pretty ass. And how you do it is you say yes to transformation. You go like, yes, 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 yes. Show me what it is. Show me what I have to see. Show me what you want for me. Show me what I'm built for. Show me what I'm made for. And she comes, and then you understand that she's actually not even kicking your ass. It seems like she is, but she's telling you, like, come on, come on, come on, come on. But when you say, okay, yes, I'm doing it, you understand that she's just showering you with petals of roses. She's just adoring you. She's just like, my love, your time to live has come. My love, you've been stuck in the holding pattern long enough. My love, open to this protective field that adores you. This is your time. Release the grip. Release the grip. I am gonna do it. I'm gonna do it all by myself. I don't need help. Release the grip. Release this. I know how to do it. Admit that you, as you know yourself, are powerless. It's only the grace of the divine that can actually heal you, that can actually wash you, that can actually direct you. So release this grip. Release this control. And there is a magnificent life awaiting for you. If you are here in these times, it means you are here for something magnificent. It means that your life really matters. Your life is here to make a difference for thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions and billions of people potentially. In which ways, I don't know. You will know. When the time will come, you will know. But your life matters. And it's important how you direct it. It's important how you activate your life force and how you channel it. And I'm here to help you with that. I'm walking this path fiercely myself. I am completely committed to being non-negotiable in my alignment to the highest truth, in my highest path, to my highest service. And I'm here to hold you in that as well. So come in, step into the sanctuary. The investment is ridiculous for what you're getting. You're getting 2 months. You can also sign up for a whole year. You're getting 2 months, plus you're getting now in December, there will be this a week intensive. And I'm also going to be adding like super cool things. Like there'll be additional programs. We will create a sanctuary vault very soon. So like it's a really good time to enter because it's the end of the year. You have to figure out what your 2025 gonna be. So if you know your 2025 gonna be going up or uphill, going up, come in. Sanctuary will help you. So you can go into link in my bio and find the link, or you can comment Sanctuary and you will receive a link from our robot friends into your DMs.